On the 20th of April 2023, Access Bank gave us mad investor vibes, and what they did was they declared dividend, 150 kobo. So for those ballers that have Access Bank shares before now, for every single Access Bank share that you have, you're going to be earning 150 kobo on that share. So for context, perhaps you bought the share at 10 naira. Every single share that you had that you bought at 10 naira is going to earn you 150 kobo. So you're earning 150 kobo on 10 naira. So give or take, call it you're getting 15% on your investment. When May 9th comes, Access Bank is actually going to credit us with this dividend. So then, all these things that we are saying that is looking so spiritual, you will see it directly inside your bank account and you can begin to spend. So all the Access Bank shares that you bought, if you have 10 shares of Access Bank, you are going to receive 150 kobo 10 times credited into your account. And if this is not the magic that Oyibo people always talk about, if this is not the wealth that they're always saying, create wealth, sleep while your money works for you, then I think we're lost. I don't know what else can be. So in this video, we're going to talk about how can we create wealth by using a very simple dividend strategy over 3 years before you see you're now a baller, you're a millionaire. Stick with us till the end. Welcome to Ngage Africa, your financial conscience, a community designed to match you. I want to give you today 4 steps that you need to take to become a millionaire in 4 years using dividends of stocks as your tool to get there. So for us to understand and get a deep dive into this video, the first thing we need to know is what are even stocks, right? So I want us to paint a scenario of pizza. Now you go to a party, everybody has their red cups and their party helmets on. And the next thing that people have on your table is pizza. And you know, pizza usually is divided into several parts. So if you were to take one slice of pizza, that means that you have a part of pizza. Anywhere you go in that party, or you leave the gate, or you go to your Uber, even you get home, you've not eaten it, that part of the pizza remains your proof of ownership that, you know what, I went to this party, I ate pizza. If you did not eat, it meant for you, right? That is exactly how stocks are. Stocks are basically owning a small part of a company. And if the pizza, for example, was pepperoni pizza or those pizzas that have garlic that I don't like, but I know Wisdom likes, then anybody that takes a small slice of that pizza and anybody that takes 2 slices or somebody that takes 3 slices, all of you are going to be tasting garlic in your pizza. So you all have a general feel for what the whole body of that pizza is. Now, dividends are such that they are like rewards for owning small parts of a company. So same scenario, imagine that the person that did the pizza is there with people in the party for whatever reason. And he's going to say, you know what, if you like my pizza, if you take a slice of my pizza and give me maybe like 200 naira or 20 naira, as time goes on, my pizza business grows, I'm going to reward you for making that investment in taking a small slice of pizza. The exact same thing with dividends. A company rewards you for owning and holding a small slice of it. So if you buy a couple of units of a company, maybe semi-annually, annually, once in 4 months, they would, depending on, you know, the board of that company, they would resolve to give you a small amount as thank you for coming and thank you for staying. That is the controlling idea for dividends. So now that we know what stocks are, we know what dividends are, we can then get into the strategy main. So to take advantage of this opportunity, here are the steps that we talked about at the beginning of the video. The first step that you need to do is you need to open a trading account. I know it seems pretty obvious. For you to have stocks, there has to be a channel that you pass. You know, so you need to open a trading account. You need to open a CSCS account. Fantastic team, Ngage Africa, excellent community. If you stick with us, subsequent videos, we can do a deep dive into CSCS accounts, processes for opening trading accounts. But that is the first step that you need to take. There are several companies in Nigeria, securities trading firms, that will be able to onboard you so that you can, if you don't already have it, you can, you know, get access to purchase of these stocks. Now, the second step that we need to take in order to, so now you've opened your trading account, your account is running, you have a CSCS account, and you're good to go. The next thing is to pick which stocks to buy. In our first example, we talked about dividends, right? There are some stocks that pay dividends, there are some stocks that do not pay dividends. You want to pick the stocks that pay dividends. You want to pick the pizza owner that is going to reward you for that slice of pizza that you've taken and you've held till the end of the party. So it's very, very important for you to listen to financial advisors, certified financial advisors that will tell you that, you know what, pick this, pick that. For me, personally, I'm a finance person and I love finance stocks. In fact, most of my portfolio, everything there is bank stocks, financial services stocks, right? So my own personal dividend picks will definitely be Zenith, GTCO, Access, United Capital, UBA, and a few others. But all these stocks that I've mentioned now over the years have been paying dividends and I've been enjoying good returns from them. So you want to make sure that you meet certified financial advisors to let you know which particular stocks pay dividends and which are best for you. Guys, being part of this community and staying active in the community actually helps point you in the direction to make some of the best choices that you've ever made in your investment life. Okay, so the third step that you need to take for me is actually one of the most important steps, and that is the step of compounding your dividend. Let's break it down. Compound interest, we've actually spoken about it in previous videos. We can link that in the description for you to go there and see what we're talking about in length. But basically, compound interest has been touted to be what people use to grow their wealth. Everybody that is growing their wealth, that is a billionaire, all of them use compound interest, and it's not such a complex process, right? With respect to dividends, compound interest is simply the dividend that the pizza guy gave you for holding his pizza. You use it to buy more pizza. It's that simple. If you buy a share in Wisdom and Sons PLC because it's listed, then you hold that share for a particular time, and then Wisdom and his sons are okay to give you some dividend after holding it for 1 year. Instead of using that dividend to go and buy PlayStation or something of that nature, you use the dividend to buy back small of Wisdom and Sons Limited PLC again. So what that has now done for you is that it has increased the number of units that you had. Let's take an example. Back to our pizza man who followed us to the party for whatever his reasons are. Let's assume after you gave him 200 naira for your slice of pizza, he now sees that you are such a loyal pizza buyer and he says, you know what, for giving me 200 naira, you're expanding my business, I'm doing very well, garlic is even cheap now, so I can even make more pizza. Let me give you 20 naira back as your dividend, as your thank you for staying with me, right? So you get that 20 naira back. Don't use the 20 naira to buy salt and pepper. Use that 20 naira to actually buy a 20 naira share of the pizza, so that you don't even have just one slice, you now have one slice and a little fraction. And then the next time that the pizza man is going to pay dividends, he's going to pay you dividends on your initial share of the slice of pizza and that other small fraction that you bought. Simple and short. That's compounding anywhere in the world, any day, anytime. The interest that you've made on an initial investment joins that initial investment to make more interest. Is that straightforward? For everybody watching this video, everybody that is behind the camera, millennials, Gen Zs, all of us, we actually went ahead and compiled a detailed ebook that explains these strategies that we're discussing today. And what you will find in that ebook is scenarios from COVID year till now, how people use this dividend compounding strategy to become millionaires. Right now, if you download this ebook, you will be downloading it for free. And this offer would actually persist for the next 30 days from the time of posting this. After that, it will actually cost you slightly above your standard box of pizza. So if I were you, I would actually take the opportunity, go ahead, download the ebook, take a deep dive into this strategy, and even get actual stocks that you can even model and buy so that you can start your journey to becoming a millionaire in the next 4 years today. So the fourth strategy, if you have been following our videos, you might already have an idea of what it is. Rinse and repeat. You must be able to replicate success in this life. You must be focused. You must be determined. You must have a penchant for replicating your success. Somebody that has been doing it for the past 3 years, maybe from COVID year till now, or once you start doing it, when you do it, you see it's excellent, it's sweet, it's changing your life from being a mechanic under the car to a baller up in Dubai. you will definitely know that this is something that you must continue to do. So as you continue to achieve success, you're putting your dividends back into stocks, your stock units are growing, you're getting more dividends. The only way to go is up. Keep doing it, keep replicating, keep winning. That is the fourth and also, in my own view, the most important step that you need to take to become this millionaire that you've always dreamt of. If you've watched this video to this point, two things. One, you must really like pizza, like wisdom. And you have an active financial conscience, which is great. For you to continue building the activity of this your financial conscience, you must be pragmatic about your next step. You must be melancholy about your next step. You need to be able to download that ebook for free right now and digest all the financial content inside it. So to download this ebook, there is a link in the description below. Just like the ebook for the next 30 days, being a part of this community is free forever. Go ahead, follow us on Twitter, follow us on Instagram, like our Facebook page. Definitely subscribe to our YouTube because we're going to be getting more interesting topics around financial success. So